Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to some more Gold Rush the game. Warning. I'm halfway through my very first coffee of the day, so this may not go as well as we would like. So, apparently, yesterday we processed 6.4 yards of soil, and we earned 16.2 ounces of gold. Some of which we spent. Quite a bit, actually. And when we went to bed, we had like 12 ounces of gold. We now have 9.5. Lovely. So, it's a nice, beautiful morning. Without any bacon and eggs. Basically, today is just a day of utter digging. And that's it, nothing else. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to do this, but I'm not going to do the whole fast forward thing like I did before. I'm just going to do like some gentle fast forward and a lot of cutting. The reason I did the fast forward thing was because I just wanted to prove that I was actually digging. I wasn't taking advantage of any kind of broken game mechanics or using a cheat engine or anything like that. I just wanted to prove that I was doing this by hand the way that the devs have intended. Or the way the game, rather, is intended. But I think at this point I have made my point. I'm going to say point one more time. Point! And I don't think I really need to do that again. So, yeah, not going to do that whole crazy increase in the video speed by 2,000%. That was beyond speed digging. That was just having some kind of weird seizure in a hole. Okay, so we've got our buckets of water ready. Put you there. So we're gonna put our mats back. That way they're not broken when we load the game up. Just check for bears. No bears. Okay. It's just back to the same insanity as before. I'm gonna. Oh, I'll disappear for a minute. We will top this off. Okay. Pick that up, thank you. And we'll top this one off. Can we crouch? Yes, we can crouch. So, there. There's a little red line on the side, shows you how full your tank is. I'm down to there. That's pretty good. But without too much more pouncing around, oh god, I've got to get 40 ounces of gold at least. Where is this? Day 3. Day 3 and we're back in our hole with a flashlight. Alright, so, yeah. This is going to be fun. Like I said, I've only had one cough of cuppy this morning. So, this may not go as quickly as we would like. But, yes, do a slightly. I would like a slightly more gentle fast forward motion now, and then maybe some cutting. Thank you. $7.20, and that is my first bucket done. Come on. These hitboxes, man. Alright, come on. Next, there we go. When you're doing this alone on a Wednesday morning, presumably this would be Wednesday morning, with only one cup of coffee in you, that's when you think, you know, that's what you could do with being multiplayer. So that's bucket one. 5 to go. I'll go get back in my hole, I think. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I can't turn that on with the... There we go. Right. Let's do that again, shall we? Right. It's 8:20, and that's another coffee full of gold. Ah. Washy, 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 washy. Wow. Now, I think Dev said that this, that lump of that golden nugget is like a one-time deal. So we're never going to find another one of those. So if you're holding your breath for another fantastical nugget, you are going to turn blue and die. Okie dokie. Whatever. Back in the hole. There we go. Shovel, and off we go again. Right, it is 9:20, and that's more coffee in the coffee. There we go. La 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 la, washy, 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 washy. So this is, oh, for God's sake. This is bucket 3. See, here's the problem: is there's you can't like do partials. You can't go off and buy like just the digger. You actually have to buy the digger in the wash plant because the digger isn't going to work on its own. So you really have to get all the money together at the same time, or get a bank loan, or use that golden nugget. But those two are not an option for me. I want to do this the hard way. If that's who I am. I'm going to get back in my hole and do some more digging. It's 10:15 and coffee. Let's wash our sausages. Glorious mats full of incredulous amounts of gold. Oh, man, I picked up it down. Oh, God. There we go. In the water. I know it's cold. It's only 10:15 in the morning. I mean, honestly, who's awake at 10:15 in the morning? You can still taste the toothpaste. Okay. 2 more buckets. Honestly, you could probably line up like 20 buckets and just fill the whole lot in one day, but I wouldn't want to be in this hole that long. It might actually start to affect your sanity and stopwatch. Okay, I'm gonna do some more digging. Maybe we can find some more coffee. Right, and it is now 10 past 11, and I can't turn the... Oh, I've got to push the button. I've been down in a hole too long. Yeah, it's 11:15 and we've coffeed coffee. Oh, now I think I might need some more coffee. Might have to go do that in a minute. Yes, in fact, what I'm going to do is wash these. Then I'll put my bucket up, and then I will go get some more... Oi, 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 oi! Don't you argue with me. I'll go get some more coffee, and then to get this last bucket done. And then, yeah, we can do the clean out and see how much gold we got in these 6 buckets. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Right, some coffee. What the hell? The cat was on the desk. Right, back in the hole. Oh, God, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I forgot to turn the pump on. Give me a pumpy. Right, yeah, back in the hole. Now off I've got to start doing the whole moving thing. I just wish these hitboxes were a bit better on this thing here. Because from the side the hitbox is really thin, but from the front and or back it's like huge. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Oh shit. Missed again. Ooh. Nice. So yep, just walking backwards and forwards, digging up dirt. La 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 la. Oh, my mouse got stuck. How does a mouse get stuck? It's a bloody... It's a laser mouse, huh? There's a big cat here underneath it. Anyway, yeah, cue the crap music. Let's get on with it. Right. That's all 6 buckets. Oh, yes. So let's wash our sausages for the last time. Oh man. Once you've been in your hole for a while, and you build up a rhythm, it's really not that bad, but getting that rhythm is pretty tricky. The digging animation, that you can move around when you're doing that, but when you get to the hog pan and you click E and it goes to the emptying animation, you kind of get stuck. So there's this moment where you can't move the mouse, and it takes a little while to get used to that. Right, let's empty out our buckets. Now here's the sneaky bit. You don't actually possess any of this gold until you've washed it through here. So what you could do actually is just spend a couple of, well, buy a load of buckets and spend 2 days just filling buckets and nothing else. And then wash them all out at the same time on like day 4. And then you only have to pay, well, you do still have to pay, but you end up keeping more money. Because you still have to pay the 20%, but, you know, because you wash it all out in 1 day, you can actually run into town and purchase the equipment you need. And, you know, when they come for their money in the morning, because you don't have any, you just go into the red, and it doesn't matter. Because it's only you, you're not paying a crew, so they're not going to quit on you. You've already got your equipment. And you can make up that lost money in 1 day's worth of work with the digger and wash plant. Does that make sense? Probably. Remember, it doesn't matter whatever you... Wait a minute, actually. No, yeah. It's... I'm sure the game is set up for however much gold you process in a day, rather than dig up. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. But I don't think I'm going to get my 40 ounces today, but what I could do, actually, tomorrow, is not process any gold. I could just go into town and buy a couple more buckets, and just line all the buckets up. Nah, it seems too much like hard work, to be honest. No, what I'm thinking is, I wonder if the game tries to, it takes it from your gold production in 1 day, or the, you know, because it keeps track of the amount of soil you've moved as well. So, no, I'm sure the devs aren't that stupid. All right. So that's 20, so we just need another 20. You know what this means, right? Okay, back in the hole. I've got to get back in the hill. So technically what you could do, I guess, is just buy 10 buckets and line them up, and once you've got your 10 buckets filled twice, you've got your 40 ounces of gold, right? Oh, I should have some water. No. No. Cute. Right. And amazingly, there haven't been any updates for this game in a couple of days, actually. A couple of weeks. Yeah, when I first started looking at this, there was like updates thick and fast, and then like it's as soon as it went on sale and I purchased it, they stopped the updates. I'm sure that must be a coincidence. No, I think they're taking some time off to really work on the background stuff in the game, get the balance, get some of the missing stuff sorted out, and then in the new year we'll see a big update. Actually, you know what? Since you're going to be difficult, you can come over here. There. Oh dear. I gotta get back in the holes. Right. Another 6 buckets, please, Bob. And if you don't mind, go ahead and cue that crap. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. The way the shadow was playing on that rock there, I thought it was a bear for a second. Oh, dear. Look at that. Oh, devs. Hello, you might want to check some of your coding. Oh well, let's just get on with it. Like I said, once you get a rhythm going, it's not so bad. It's just getting that rhythm going. Right, 2:10. That's another load. Oh Lord. Trying to think of the easiest way of dealing with this, and honestly, I can't think of one. My brain's broken. It's like friggin' 6 days to Christmas or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't math at the moment. I just can't. I'm just going to get back in the hole. It seems like the easiest option. Right, 3:10. It's another bucket done. Come on, you didn't really expect this episode to be particularly exciting, did you? It certainly isn't going to be. It's just the same thing. It's dig dirt, empty mat, load bucket, repeat. Until, well, basically, I think what I might do actually is, no, I was going to say I might go until I've got my 40 ounces, but no, let's not do that. Let's just go until about 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and we'll call it a dingleberry day. Right, that is 4 o'clock, and that's another bucket done. Oh Lord. I thought about like not processing these buckets today and just doing it in the morning on day 4, and then I thought, you know what, as reliable as this game is, it's entirely possible that if I leave these buckets full of gold when I save the game and quit, that when I come back in again they won't have any gold in them at all. So yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to fill them up, process them, and then go to bed probably. Actually, what I'm going to do is take another swig of coffee. Ah, yeah, that's good stuff right Right, let's get back in the hole and do it again. Right, so that is 5 o'clock and another one done. Wow, that really gets on my nerves after a while. How these hitboxes are so small. I can't imagine trying to play this on a controller. That would drive me bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Right. Oh god, there's 2 buckets left yet. Somebody please kill me now. I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, back in the hole. Cue the crap music. Let's get on with this. Let's get all 6 buckets done today. 12. Whatever. I don't know. Math, things, stuff, numbers. I don't believe I have a degree, really. There we go. 6 o'clock, and that's another bucket down. And you know what? Whilst I was digging, I came up with another idea. I'm gonna have a quick swig of coffee. Oh yeah. See, I'm more of a game concept kind of person, you know, coming up with ideas more than like actually programming them. But the programming part is fun too. It just takes a long time and a lot of motivation when you're doing it on your own. I guess if you're doing it for a company and being paid well, that's different. But anyway, so yeah, what about metal detector simulator? Huh? Yeah. Not, you know, not simulating your life as a metal detector, but like, you know, you being the player starting out with one of those cheap Tandy metal detectors and you know, working your way up to bigger and better ones by going to various real-world locations modeled in the game. Haha, see, important differentiation there. Yeah, real-world locations modeled in the game that are like scattered with random rewards, and basically all you do is walk around with a metal detector and swing it about. But of course the skill comes in knowing how to handle the metal detector, because it is an art actually. I've spoken to a couple of people about it, and you know, just wandering backwards and forwards swinging this thing around doesn't always produce the results you would expect. And of course, you know, the kind and the power as well. I thought that would be interesting. You tour a virtual America or historical areas and digging up, you know, coins and jewelry and like forgotten heirlooms and stuff like that. You know, and you could do it for, you know, you could do like a character progression thing. So as you get better at it, you get money, and you can put the money towards a new metal detector. And I guess you could do missions, right? You know, if you don't want to do like just a sandbox kind of play where you just pick a random location in Southern America or North America, whatever, you could accept missions around America. So, you know, say a family heirloom has been lost recently, you could accept that and go looking for it. And if you find it, then you get a reward, and if you don't find it, you get penalized. That'd be interesting. Alright, I think I'm done waffling with that idea. Cue the crap music. Right, it's 7:05. That is our last bucket full. So honestly, it looks like six buckets, or maybe 7 if you really push it, would be plenty. So you do 7 in the morning, 7 in the afternoon, or yeah, 7 in the morning, 7 in the afternoon, and that should give you a pretty good goal return. I mean, you know, we've harvested quite a bit of dirt. We're doing well. We're doing well. All right, so let's get up here. We're gonna turn our stuff back on again. Holy crap! I burnt a lot of fuel there. Wow, I must have. Yeah, I was kind of taking my time, to be honest. I wasn't really like in the zone, as it were. So let's process this lot. I think get rid of 20% of it. Oh well, whatever. More coffee. So yeah, it looks like by the end of the day tomorrow we should, if I push it, be able to go buy some bigger equipment. But again, I don't want to leave. Oh, I've got to take the mats out. I don't want to leave these buckets full of anything, to be honest, overnight, because I don't know how the game is gonna behave when I save and then load it. There's something, you know, weird in its game state, so it kind of breaks some things. Hopefully in the new year they'll get that all fixed. Doing well. Come on. I'm hoping we'll get new equipment as well, like the spirally one. That's a cool one. But I still think there should be something here that collects the gold. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're definitely going to make 30 ounces. Nice. We also have to remember that 20% of that disappears. Nice, nice, nice. I'll try and remember to actually record this before the morning of publication as well. This could actually be a good game to play on a Sunday morning, to be honest. There we go. And the last bucket. Sounds like a movie title, doesn't it? The Last Bucket. $33. Nice. 33 ounces. Come on. Serve you. And that's it. That is that one done. And off. And off. I feel like this just used way more fuel this time than last time. Although I had it running all day. So let's pull our mats out. No, not in the hole. Get out of the... What is going on with these things, man? Okay, let's just keep them all together. That way they don't get lost. There you go, yeah, you can just sit on your friend. Yeah, there's another one. And the last one. Can we get him to kind of... you know, whatever. Fuel and everything. Oh yeah, fuel at the moment, not a big deal. Wait until you've got the big boys' toys going, then you'll start complaining about fuel. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee, and then I guess I will get this ready to upload. Oh Lord, I shouldn't have waited and recorded this morning. Anyway, yep, that's it for now. That is 34.3 ounces of gold. So tomorrow, as long as everything goes according to plan and we don't have any kind of, you know, problems with the landowner, we should be able to run into town and purchase some heavy equipment. Well, heavier equipment. But for the minute, I'm going to put my feet up for a little while. I will see you anon.